Hi, this is Ralph Wilson with Web Marketing Today. I'm here in San Jose at the eMetrics Web Optimization Summit and talking with Lorrie Thomas. Lorrie, you were telling me about the 3 secrets to web marketing success. You make it sound very simple, but I think this is helpful. What are those 3 secrets?
Absolutely. It's a matter of critically evaluating your web marketing. Web marketing is never done, so the 3 steps are credibility, usability, and visibility. And taking a look at those and making sure that your web marketing employs those 3 will help ensure success.
Okay, so let's start with credibility.
Credibility.
What do you mean by that?
Credibility is the message on your website, who you are, what you do, who you serve. It also is the design of your website. If your website looks like a 17-year-old built it, it may not be so credible. Something to critically evaluate.
But it wasn't very expensive that way.
And you get what you pay for, right? So yes, credibility.
You get less than you pay for. In that case, you're really creating a negative effect.
Yes. Well, what's the saying? If you don't build your own brand, someone else will decide it for you. Yeah. So credibility is your branding. It's your image. It's your message. It's really taking the value of what you do and communicating that with message, text, but also visually. Show me, don't tell me is a big web rule.
Okay. So when they come to your site, you want them to say, you know, these people really know what they're doing, and they can help me get what I need.
Yes, fake it till you make it, right? Right, so you have that, and the next step is usability, and especially being here at eMetrics in San Jose, user experience and how your web marketing is used is very, very important to evaluate and to optimize all the time. Jacob Nielsen is a big advocate of usability, and what is his saying? That if people don't use your website, or if people can't use your website, they won't. Simple. Is your navigation clear? Are you funneling people into taking the action you want? Are the call to actions clear? If you want someone to buy a book off your website, that needs to be visibly clear. So taking a look at the usability and looking at your metrics, looking at your Google Analytics or your Omniture statistics, or doing a survey about your user experience will really help take your marketing to the next level.
Now, a usability test really isn't all that hard. What's involved with the poor man's usability test?
I love the poor man's usability. Sometimes it's just a matter of 5 to 10 people, as long as you have a facilitated
or even
plan.
1 or 2 to start with.
Sometimes 1 or 2. Sometimes 1 or 2. I've done the very fancy schmancy usability studies where you have all the technology and you've got the little goggles on people. But also the simple ones where you have a facilitated step-by-step of actions you want people to take. So everyone has a clear plan. Please subscribe to our newsletter. That's an action you ask someone to take, and you stand behind them and you shut your mouth and you say nothing. And they turn and they say, is this a trick? How do I find it? You say nothing. You just watch and observe.
And in the observation process, you find out how usable your site is, and you find some of the things that you take for granted. So we've got visibility, we've got usability. What's the third piece of this 3-legged stool you've created?
So credibility, usability, and the last piece is traffic, visibility. If you built a great web platform or landing pages or Facebook account, will they come? Visibility can come through social media, through online advertising like Google AdWords, can come from strategic partnerships, email, putting together all of those pieces of the puzzle to drive traffic to a website that works. And again, evaluating through your web statistics, how do people find your website? How do they find your websites? What's driving sales? Looking at the numbers and taking advantage of things that work well and taking them to the next level, and things that don't work, well, then you can either fix them or try something else.
So someone watching this interview may say, ho hum, I've heard that before. But what they could say is, okay, how is my credibility? Look at it critically from an outside standpoint. How usable is my site? Because if they could touch even those 2 things, it could be huge.
Could be huge, and you can drive all the traffic in the world to a website, but if it's not credible and not user-friendly, there's no point. Right. So I encourage someone to really take a look, step outside of the box, and be willing to listen and make changes.
Yeah, even if it hurts your ego.
Yeah, I'm a marketing therapist. You absolutely get over your ego. Absolutely.
Well, thanks, Lorrie. Tell me about you and your business and what you do.
I'm Lorrie Thomas, web marketing therapist at webmarketingtherapy.com. Healthy marketing equals wealthy organizations.
Very good. This is Ralph Wilson with Web Marketing.